Hello guys and welcome back again by today's new crypto daily update video. And in today's video we're gonna discuss the CPI data that came out yesterday, the next move that it's creating right now and how we can anticipate on it to make a lot of money. The major setup forming right now and liquidity that I've been talking about a lot has been taken out right now. USDT dominance is at a support level, but what can we expect and what is the major setup? Let's dive right away into it right now. First of all, the CPI data just came out yesterday. It was expected to be 2.5%. It was 2.4%, but previous month it was 2.3%. So it's 0.1% higher than previous month, but 0.1% lower than expected. So that's why the markets didn't really move at the point of the CPI data, because it's lower than expected, so that's bullish, but it's higher than previous months, so that's more bearish. So markets didn't really move, but it's a very, very important one for the FOMC meeting next week. So please keep your eye on the FOMC meeting, because I think it will be a very, very important one here. So please make sure to follow the news about the FOMC meeting, because I think volatility will kick in anytime soon when the FOMC meeting starts here. But CPI data just fine for now, and it's looking very, very good here. But after that, we saw a small pump towards the upside, and then we saw a dump towards the downside. Do we need to worry? No, because literally this scenario I've been talking about in 2 videos right now. I have been saying that the most likely scenario is the higher low scenario, that you go down, create a higher low before we move up towards the upside. I've been talking about this, and I said it was very likely to get that cool down towards the downside there, and that's exactly what we're seeing. So what does we expect next? If we create a higher low here, it means that the next move will be a higher high, or the highest chance is that we will make a new higher high here. That also comes with a new all-time high, but if we create a higher low, we flip the structure completely here, and we expect to make a new higher high and a new all-time high too. So this is exactly what we want to see, because now we're flipping the trend. If we kept pushing here with a higher high, we didn't really change the trend because we didn't have that higher low, and that's something we are creating right now. But where is the higher low gonna be formed, and where can we anticipate on it? You have 2 major zones. If you go to an hourly time frame, what you can see is that here is a zone. That's something I really want to keep in mind, but there is some liquidity here on the lower side. So I expect maybe that we get a dump, take the liquidity out exactly into the support zone here. So that's what I'm anticipating for the higher low. So I expect this to be a very strong support for the higher low scenario, and I am scaling in to trades if we hit that level. If we draw it to the left here, we can see that it is a very previous level with much interaction here. So I am anticipating on this zone here, if we do tap it, and I will open some trades. If we dump through it, which is also a possibility here, we can also make a higher low here. But if we break the last green box, it's not a very good sign. But higher lows can be made in this whole trend towards the upside. But I really want to see it right here, to be very, very honest. And then we can push further up towards the upside, because we've seen exactly what we want here and exactly what we want to see for a market shift towards the upside. So that's pretty bullish here. Then yesterday we talked about this pattern here, and it exactly played out, of course, as we predicted again. Because as said, we have resistance on the top side, and we have resistance, support on the lower side. If we break out towards the upside, if we break out towards the downside, you can trade it. I've been talking about this a lot here on my YouTube channel, if you watch my videos. What we saw right now, we broke down, we exactly retested this old support and moved down. This was a pretty easy trade I literally shared with you yesterday, because that trade is already in a 2%, 2 risk to reward in profit, and I shared it with you with this pattern. So please make sure to follow me over on YouTube to never miss a daily update again, because I'm literally sharing my setups here, because it actually played out pretty nice here with a very nice retest. So that about the little breakdown we saw towards the downside. And what we can see here is that we are taking out some buy side liquidity, but the yellow line here, that's previous below that point, and under here is our support zone. You can see that liquidity is stacked there as well, and I really think that we will take that one out. Also, we're building momentum or liquidity on the top side here. So yeah, I really think that we are so close to this to take this out and then move towards the upside to take this out. So that's exactly what I'm anticipating for, and I really want to scale into longs, because I really think we will see new all-time highs and things looking very bullish here for Bitcoin. So also this, if we take the buy side liquidity out, that's the most bullish thing you can see here, because not much people are long. That means that people are short, and the short side has to be taken out right then. So that means that you're long. So it looks very good here. Then something I really want to discuss here, because I talk about the USDT dominance pretty much, and most of you maybe don't even know what the USDT dominance chart means. But the USDT dominance chart means that the dominance of a stable coin in the whole crypto market. So here you can see that currently the USDT dominance is at 4.65%. So that means that 4.65% is, in this case, is in USDT in the whole crypto market. What does this mean? If the money is into stable coins, it's not into crypto coins, Bitcoin or other projects, which means that they don't surge towards the upside. If we see a flow of money from USDT into crypto coins, that means that price will go up eventually. So in this chart we can see that if price goes down, that means money flows out of the USDT dominance that flows into crypto, so means crypto pump. When we pump on the USDT dominance, we actually will see a small cool down into crypto, because the money is floating into USDT. So with that being said, what we saw here, and I'm talking about this chart a lot lately because it's a very important chart, we can see we have previous support. We broke it, it created resistance. And that's exactly what I have been talking about when it happened here. Before the cool down, I saw, and I discussed it in my video, that we see a tap into this resistance zone, and that we maybe can see a cool down towards the downside here. That's exactly what we saw. But for now, what we see is we had support, and now we're supporting on it again. And normally support is a pretty good sign, but now support means that money will flow into USDT dominance again, which means that maybe money will flow a little bit out of the coins here. So that's something I really want to be pointing out here. We tapped support, and I really saw some good opportunities in the market here, but I didn't open it because of this chart. I saw that we tapped support here, and that's exactly what is happening right now. So what we can expect now is maybe some momentum towards the upside. This is a very important zone here, and I really want to be looking out for what we can expect here from the USDT dominance. I really want to see it getting broken down heavily here. So this is an important zone. What I really want to see is that we break out of this resistance or sort of range. So break the lower side here and go down. But for now, I really think that maybe we get some momentum towards the upside here. So that means that maybe crypto will have a cool down, which also follows apart with the higher low scenario I'm talking about a lot, because we need USDT dominance getting stronger to create that higher low. So for now, that looks pretty fine. I keep my eye on this one because this one signals money flow into the market, which is pretty important. So yeah, pretty interesting to see here. And if we look at the ETH Bitcoin chart here, we see that we literally broke out of this compression here. I've talked about this a lot also, we have resistance on the top side, we have support on the lower side, we broke out, we retested it right now, and we expect to move up again. So that means that we expect Ethereum to gain more momentum against Bitcoin. That's exactly what you want to see for alt season. So I think things are looking very, very bullish when you look at this chart. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if altcoin season is about to happen here. So keep an eye on that one as well. And I'm swapping some Bitcoin into Ethereum here, of course, because this looks very, very bullish for Ethereum here. And then that was it for today's video. Please make sure to subscribe on my YouTube channel because I'm literally sharing setups here. Also, this trade I shared live. I shared live on my YouTube channel and discussed it. So if you would have followed me, you would have missed that trade here. And smash up the like button. And if you want to have hourly updates about the crypto market here, please make sure to follow me over on X because I update here very, very much. And if I open a trade or take profit on a trade or see something, I'm posting it directly right here. So you are very up to date if you follow me here. So please make sure to do that also. And then I will see you tomorrow by a new Crypto Daily Update video.